Now, the last time we caught up, we talked about composting in general, but today I want to talk about different types of composting and whether you can do it in different spaces. I mean, some people don't even have a backyard or a balcony, so what are the different types of composting?
So if you want to start composting, you need to think about how much you really want to get your hands dirty. Because if you don't want to get your hands dirty, then you can still compost as well. So there's an amazing app called Share Waste, and what that does is it connects you with people in your local neighbourhood who have got a compost bin and want your food scraps. So all you need to do is collect all of your scraps and then walk around the corner and drop them off at your neighbour's place.
Will they also look after my dishes once I've made dinner?
Depends on your neighbourhood, I guess.
Oh, I'm downloading that app today. It sounds really, really good. So we're in the kitchen. Obviously, there's people who don't have a yard. So there's tiny spaces. Maybe all they've got is a tiny balcony, not even that, a windowsill. What options do we have?
So for them, what I would recommend is a Bokashi bin. So pretty much what a Bokashi bin is it's an anaerobic way of composting, which means no oxygen. I'd pretty much call this a massive Tupperware container. And what we're going to do is you literally just put all of your food and veggie scraps into here and then let it ferment and break down, and you pop the lid back on. So this could go into your laundry, it could go under your kitchen sink, it could go in your garage, and then once you've finished, you'd use something like the Share Waste app to find somebody to bury all of this goodness.
Does this get stinky?
It can get a little bit smelly, but that's why with this one you can actually get a little spray, and that spray helps everything break down nice and quickly, but it also hides those bad smells as well. But another amazing benefit of this one is that you've got this little tap at the bottom here, and out of here comes liquid gold in the form of this delicious, nutrient-dense fertilizer that you can then pour onto your indoor plants.
I feel like we've nailed some incredible options for those that don't have a large space or an outdoor area, but then there's a whole new world of composting when we head outside.
Yes, that's right. I actually call it an old world because it's been around for so long, but we're just getting back into it.
All right. Is this where I get my hands dirty?
Yep, let's do it.
All right. Okay. What a setup you've got for me here, Lottie. Look at this. I feel like I'm surrounded by presents and toys. So run me through what we've got. From small space perspective, inside we're talking a Bokashi, but outside on, say, a deck or a very small balcony, we can use one of these, which is...
a worm farm.
A worm farm!
Yes. So worm farms are great when you've got a shady spot. So it could be a shady corner of your garden, but also if you've got an apartment, so you've got a balcony, or even in your garage. So a worm farm is kind of like a triple-storey house. We've got the bottom here, which is the toilet. We've got the middle, which is your bedroom or where all of the worms will sleep. And we've got the top, and that's the kitchen. So that's where all of the food scraps go. And then the worms travel between all of the different layers and have a great time.
So if I'm a beginner here and I've just got this, what do I fill each layer with?
So all you need to do is grab yourself some worms.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I bought you some worms today. So in here we have got some live worms for you. I wonder if I can find any or if they're a little bit camera shy.
I've got to say, when I'm walking around my local store, I don't see a yellow box full of worms. Where do I get them?
Just from your hardware. You can even order them online and get them sent to you through the post.
Show me. Oh, look at him. Can I touch him?
Go for it.
Oh, hello.
So worms are very, very hungry beings. They don't like the sunlight, which is why he's probably squirming away a little bit now. But they eat probably about 3 to 4 times their body weight in food each and every week. The bottom will become where their castings go, so where all of their poo kind of gathers. And then we've got this tap at the front here. So this tap is where we're going to actually be able to withdraw what's called leachate. And what that is it's a great natural fertiliser that you can then put straight onto your garden.
So the worm poo is what we want?
Worm poo and then this liquid is also what we want. So it's a kind of a bit of both. You get 2 amazing benefits from having a worm farm. So this is a 500 box, a box of 500 worms.
There's 500 worms
500 worms in
Oh,
here.
wow.
Approximately.
Oh, locally grown, good.
Approximately. But they will actually reproduce probably 3 or 4 times in a matter of months. So you're going to get all of these amazing worms, so you may as well take some out. You could give them to a friend who's just started to get a worm farm, or you could also put them into your garden as well.
Oh, I'm going to be giving worms to all of my friends.
Worms for Christmas.
Actually, I'm a bit itchy and hungry. Maybe I've got worms already.